We were a good group, a tight group, they would call it. All
It's a wall hanging, yeah, it's kind of cute.
Larger painting that I did for my grandfather's photo. Right?
Appreciate that.
I like sharing what I know with other people.
Hello, our names are Christian
and Jaynee.
Today is April 29th, 2026, and we are at Tuckerton Elementary School in New Jersey. We are interviewing Bob Keeney as part of Tuckerton Seaport's This is the Place project. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Have you done anything today?
I put a few boats in the water before we came in here.
Ooh.
How long have you been working at the marina?
I've been working there my whole life. It was originally my grandfather's, and I purchased it from him about 6 years ago.
Oh, wow. Do you have any, interesting stories or just,
An interesting story is we've been working the same marina in our family for over 60 years.
Oh, wow.
So I worked there, my father worked there, my grandfather worked there. We've been in the town since the early 1960s.
Do you enjoy working there?
I do. It's really not like work to me because I'm outside every day and I get to meet new people, new customers, and help them with their boating needs.
Why do you think the marina is an important location in Tuckerton?
The marina's important in Tuckerton just from our whole area. It's been a maritime community since 1699 and before that, so before the U.S. was even the United States of America. So just to have marinas around is a great thing to keep heritage and boating industry alive.
Do you fish in your free time?
Yes, I fish and hunt in my free time.
What do you like to fish and hunt?
I like to hunt for deer, pheasants, and ducks, and if I'm fishing, stripers, fluke, tuna.
Do you go out on a boat or do you fish off a dock?
We go out on a boat.
What was your biggest fish that you caught?
My biggest fish to date has been a 60-pound striped bass that my father and I caught on our boat in the wintertime.
We heard that you know a lot about the marina, history. Do you have any cool historical information you can share with us?
Yes, so there is a big ship the United States has called the USS Constitution. Back in the War of 1812, the ship was getting chased by British ships out of Little Egg Inlet when the wind died. So the boat wouldn't move, there was no wind anymore. So one of the first mates of the Constitution said, we have to get away because the British are getting closer to us. So what they do, it's called catching. That's when you drop the anchor so far and you have these little boats that they would use to escape. They put the anchor in these little boats and they drug the anchor as far as it would go, drop it, and then the guys on the boat would then pull the rope to pull the boat quicker until the wind would come back. And they did that from Little Egg Inlet to Atlantic City Inlet, so around 18 miles. And they got away, thankfully. The boat is still an active warship for the United States, and it's stationed in Boston now, but they do sail it still.
Did you grow up in Tuckerton and do you live here now?
Yes, I grew up in Tuckerton. I went to the elementary school here. Your teacher, Mr. Cirillo, was one of my classmates, even though he was a year or two older than me. I went to school with his little brother, Dan, and I live in Little Egg now, but I'm across the creek. I grew up in Tuckerton, and then I moved across the creek into Little Egg.
What's your connection to Tuckerton?
My connection to Tuckerton is my family's been here for 4 generations. I have ancestors that were part of the founding of Tuckerton.
What do you think of the Tuckerton community?
I think Tuckerton's a great little community. It's always welcoming, and you have a very good, beachy, hardworking town vibe here, and they're very big into the community.
What's your favorite place in Tuckerton?
My favorite place in Tuckerton outside of the Marina is called the loading dock on Seven Bridges Road. If you drive down Seven Bridges Road and you go over the second to last bridge, right before the last bridge, you look to your right, there's a concrete pad that if you look over it, you can see the old fish factory and the big water tower. I sit there all the time and I write articles or I read articles. It's just a great place that I like to hang out at.
If you had to talk about Tuckerton to someone who doesn't know anything, what would you say?
I would say we're a hardworking community that cares about the history that we're from, and we do agree with progress, but we also don't want to be changed to the point that we lose our small town feel.
What is your favorite part about the town, and what makes it special to you?
My favorite part about the town is just our history that we've had for over 250 years of being a town. There's just so much from the Pine Barrens to the Bay to learn and be about.
Thank you for meeting with us today. It was really nice getting to know you and hear about more of your connection with Tuckerton, New Jersey.
It was great. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you.